has just done a 31.05. Fastest lap for Moose, 30.92.
Blah, blah, blah. I think it's working.
That's a new fastest lap for Perigniat, 30.77.
Alright, I gotta fix something real quick. I tried to get on here at 8:15. I spent 25 minutes with all the freaking updates and all this stuff to the game and everything else.
New fastest lap for Brown, 30.71.
Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? Oops. Come on, man. Race laps died. So I gotta exit and come back in. What's up, Canty? I gotta fix my windowed problem here. I hate when the game updates. I haven't had any practice, and I got 19 minutes till this thing starts, so it looks like it might be a start from the rear. Pray for me later. Yeah, Fresh Boy's here for another race. It's every other Thursday. There might be one this weekend in the IndyCars at Texas as well. I might do that one. The IndyCar iRacing series. How's it going? Yeah, just go faster than everyone. That's what I try to do. There's not really any braking at this track either, so it's almost flat out. So, man, I've been fighting this game. I thought 8:15, give me 45 minutes to get on here, practice, be ready. It's taken me almost 30 minutes to deal with graphics changes to the game, because I haven't been on the game in like 2 weeks. So graphics changes. I had to recalibrate my stuff. There's a couple other things. Oh, the stream, changing the stream from All Might Gaming on YouTube to All Might Racing. Because YouTube is split between RPGs and racing. So it's been a lot of things, but I did that earlier. I did the YouTube part earlier, but the graphic settings and then the game loads takes forever. But I will say 500 people, 12 minutes in, that's less people. Less people are in this one. There we go. We're full screen now. All right, this will determine everything. Boom, boom. Hails, yeah, finally.
Peterson, 31.81.
All right, setup wise.
That's a new fastest lap for Bryant, 31.32. Fastest lap for Wilson, 31.08.
All right, here we are. The brand new TRD Pro Tundra. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. I'm going to look so good wrecking this thing. I got to turn my headphones up. Trading Paints needs to come back on. Trading Paints died. I hate Trading Paints. I'm like, that guy has a crappy paint scheme. So does that guy, and that guy, and that guy. That's because Trading Paints isn't working. See, it's one thing after the other, man. I get on here and try to prepare, and then one thing after the other. And the race laps died.
Still good practice.
You know what it is? They just don't want me to win. They're just trying to hold me back. That's what they're doing. Just trying to hold me back. They don't want to see me
The
win.
lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Alright, can't go as fast as Daytona getting off pit road. It's St. Patrick's Day, so I may have had a beer already as well. I got another one next to me.
Sorry about that.
New fastest lap for Brown, 30.69. Alright Mike, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
I'm really curious to see what Atlanta looks like this weekend with the reconfiguration in real life.
I like that.
What did they change?
Hi, David.
They changed the whole track. I think it's narrower. I think it's got more banking. They have the super speedway package on it now
B36.
for a mile and a half.
No, you're good. Nah, funny, I found it.
So it might be more pack racing than normal Atlanta.
B29.
I meant to do that. Look at that. I painted it by myself. Look at that new Tundra. The nose though, oh man. Look at this drift. Look at this drift. Oh my gosh. I'm so amazing. Oh yeah. Look at that drift. Right into the wall. You can't do that. Airborne. I'd like to see you try to do that. All the air I got when I hit the wall. Skirt! Alright, so the setup was a little loose at first. Little understeer. 'Cause
there's a car approaching.
But tomorrow, tomorrow on like Fox Sports 1, Fox Sports 2, wow, he almost killed me. They'll have practice for, I think, Xfinity and trucks, maybe even Cup. So you'll be able to see the new track layout and kind of how they're going to be racing. And now with them on the East Coast, they probably have backup cars, so they probably get a little more insane on the track for practice.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Four races and 4
B30.
winners, though. That's pretty good. All right, so the beginning of the race, I'm going to be very loose. I don't have time to get used to it. A lot of people are very loose, obviously. Like, I should be able to go flat out, but I got my, like, 3/4 throttle.
That was a 32.16.
I remember last year I did this race, and at the very beginning it's scary because
B26.
you know, I'm
Good
like
lap. That's your
3/4
quickest
throttle
today.
and a lot of people are flat out. But then after my tires warm up, I was able to run with everybody, like after like 2 or 3 laps. So on restarts, people would just fly by me, and then 2 or 3 laps I'd start passing back. Obviously I like to be starting from the get-go, but with this cold tires, I'm not near as good.
22nd place. That's your best lap in this session. That puts you 0.71 off the pace.
See right there, man. This thing's loose. Loose.
Okay, Mike, your water temperature looks quite high.
I did squats today too, so this is going to be fun when I try to get out of this chair at the race.
23rd place.
I do squats a lot, so it's not really a good we're on the high side. Yeah. Woo! That's fine. Next lap I'm going to try to pit. Because I got to see how pit road's going to treat me. When you do powerlifting, man, you don't even, it's not even a leg day.
Off the pace.
It's a deadlift day, it's a squat day, it's a bench day. Sometimes I mix bench in together though.
Your water and your oil are both looking pretty hot right now. Try and take it easy.
My water and my oil are hot? That's not good.
Watch your speed.
Woo!
Box in 1450 feet. Fastest lap for Brown 30.69.
I meant to do that.
10, 5, 3,
300 feet.
2, 1.
100 feet.
Right here.
He's never counted before, so I had no idea where I was going. That was oh yeah, Crew Chief had an update today too. So everything's had an update. I bet Race Labs has an update and I just haven't done it. Yep, Race Labs always has an update. Let me get a new truck. I got 9 minutes to get used to this thing. I don't even, so I haven't qualified for the first 2 races, so should I qualify or should I just skip it again? I'm feeling like I should just skip it and try to get used to the race setup. It's like I got 9 minutes. Alright, so I got the race laps thing figured out.
Okay, Punch it.
Exactly. Well, what race last week I did? Last week I started like 26th, and I finished in 10th. And then Daytona I started 32nd, and I finished in 11th. I had a top 10, but I blew it with the spinning come off pit road, which almost worked in my favor, except I got lapped, and the guy who got the lucky dog just passed me when I was spinning. So it almost worked out right. Got my lap back and was able to fight for the win. Because they were wrecking at the end anyway, I think, so I could have got at least a couple more spots. So I might try it from the back. It's gonna be nuts though. It's gonna be a lot of wrecks. The truck is really loose. I feel like it's not gonna be as much control. Timmy, happy Thursday. Hold on. Let's do this here. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Or we're going to do it with the shirt on, because sometimes your arms look bigger when you flex with the shirt on than they do with the shirt not on. There you go. Flex Thursday, flex Friday, flex. Every stream is a flex day. Every stream day is a flex day. Oh yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. It's the St. Patrick's 150 today. 100 laps, 1.5 miles. So I called it the St. Patrick's 150. I'm wearing a greenish shirt that I worked out in. I'm already still kind of sticky and blah, but whatever. It adds to the moment of racing. You know, when I stink and I'm already sweaty, and I know I'm going to sweat in this race anyway. It's like, you know, I'll just shower when I'm done.
There's traffic behind. Take care.
I can't promise this is going to be a great race because of the lack of practice for this one, but I will do my best to entertain. See how people are just spinning all over the place? Yeah, that's the kind of race this is going to be. So if I start in the back, maybe everybody will just spin and take themselves out. Hey, there's the guy just behind. That's my theory for Canty. Start in the back, let everybody wreck themselves. Fresh Boy is here, and he wants to see a race. Here's number 9 again.
Car down low. Hold your line. Okay, Mike, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Still there. P23, you're currently 1.84 off the leader's pace. You've just done up for 32. Inside's clear.
This is probably what the race is going to be like. Just cars high, car low. Crash here, buddy. Yep, there's another one. I'm like half throttle. I don't even know what to do right now. Another spin on the tri-oval. This is what rookie lobbies look like.
2.7 off the pace.
I can't promise I'm not going to spin.
Car low. Still there.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Stay high.
Clear inside.
Clear inside.
I think I run better in the middle of the turns here. This is the Drive to Survive.
32.48.
This is better than the Netflix special. All Mike's Drive to Survive. Less drama, I guess. I'm not sitting here just yelling at people. I haven't watched the new season yet.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 114 Fahrenheit.
I haven't had time to do much of anything yet. Started my 2 new classes yesterday. Today's Thursday. So I gotta get on those hardcore tomorrow. I'm not gonna stream Saturday, so I can work on those. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to beat Final Fantasy IX. I'm going to try to play all the way to the end. We'll see how that goes. If I do get wrecked early, I might try another race, or I might play something else. And I'm talking about, like,
Car outside.
wrecked, like
Hold your line.
40
That
minutes of
puts you
repairs
1.51
required wrecked.
off the pace. Clear outside.
Clear.
Yeah, so tomorrow I should hopefully finish Final Fantasy IX. I'm so happy about it. And then I'm going to start Stranger of Paradise. Final Fantasy Origin, the new game that just came out. I'll be playing that on PS5. Ah! I don't want to make it 3 wide. I'll wait. Yep, I haven't watched any
Lap
streams.
was at 32.85.
I don't want to ruin anything.
Inside.
Inside.
Still there.
Holy crap.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
Oh, look at there, look at there. Look at that. That's how you do it right there, boys. All in a day's work.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 1,450 feet.
Pit box in 10.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff about GT7.
3,
300 feet.
2, 1.
100 feet.
Right here.
Lift off. 3, 2, 1, blast off. I gotta watch that again. Yeah, there's a lot of racing this weekend. You got the 12 Hours of Sebring, I believe. You have IndyCar at Texas. You have the trucks at Atlanta. You have Xfinity at Atlanta. You have the Cup at Atlanta. A lot of good racing this weekend. All right, let's watch this save. Here I am.
Go.
And what happened here? Oh, he just got into me. Watch me. Here I go.
Okay, Mike. Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
Nope. No, siree. Look at the paint scheme, though. It, like, killed my 55. I've been wrecked enough times to save it a few times. And he just drove right into me. Skirt! Nope. Thank you. Yeah, so NASCAR will be in Le Mans in 2023 with a Rick Hendrick next-gen Chevy Camaro. And I'm wondering that if that Le Mans race is not the same weekend as an actual Cup race, is Kyle Larson going to be in it? Is that one of the reasons why they're kind of throwing it out there? Because they got Kyle Larson. Chase Elliott likes to kind of do those kind of things. He's done IMSA. So I'm kind of curious to see if they're going to throw those guys into it. Or who else they would race. You know, what's the guy's name? Taylor from IMSA. I can't remember if it's Ricky or Corey, I think it was. The one that drives the Corvette. He might be another one, since he does IMSA stuff. And he drives Chevy. So yeah, I think those would be good. Because Chase and Kyle Larson are both good road racers. And yeah, somebody from IMSA maybe, and I don't know. They'll probably try to throw Jimmy Johnson in there, but kind of feel bad for Jimmy at times. I'm curious to see what Jimmy Johnson does this weekend at Texas in the IndyCar, because you know he's going to be like, "This is oval, this is my world," and oh yes, I'm number 27. Thank God, I'm towards the bottom. Strength of lobby is 2K. So my I rating is like 1980 something, I think. So, all right. Whenever my I rating goes over or it gets around 2,000, I get wrecked. Just letting you know that. So that's probably going to happen. I got my I rating to like 2150 at one point, and then I got wrecked like 3 straight races. It was like my punishment for having a positive I rating. Like not my fault wrecks. Like I'm just driving and then I slow down for an accident and get plowed from behind. I put it on Pornhub, get like 1 million views, and then just all kinds of crap. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what Jimmy Johnson says he could do on ovals, because he's got to worry about the weight jacker and the
Track
adjustments they're
temperature's
going to make.
falling. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
He might not be as used to like the cars getting looser as they go, because I think the fuel load with them makes a much bigger deal than it does with a stock car, because they're so much lighter. So I'd be curious to see how he makes those adjustments. I can tell you, and another one that's going to be fun to watch is going to be Roman Grosjean, because last year when they did Gateway, man, he was loving it until he realized on ovals you actually have to save your tires. He was just like, he was passing everybody. He was like, oh, this is so much fun. It was fun to watch him race. And then he's like, he started going slow. He was getting passed back. Like, yeah, you got to watch your right tires, right sides. He wore them out so quick. I was like, yeah, there's actually a trick to oval racing. It's not as easy as they think they make it look. So. Especially in those cars getting more Gs, a lot more force on the right side tires and the right front. Then the other thing that they had to worry about in IndyCar, which is interesting, is all the debris from the tires and the marble going on the track, and then trying not to drive in that. So, all right, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'm probably just going to skip qualifying because I didn't have time to even practice my quali setup. So I'm going to go pee and get ready to get wrecked. Yeah, exactly. It looks like you're going around in circles, as everybody says, but there's more to it than that. So you get an oval racer versus a guy that does like F1 or Indy, and then yeah, they're like, man, why are you doing so well? Why are your tires not worn out? They're used to it. All right, I got 5 minutes. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Oh, let's see if I can get up. I didn't vacuum all the dog hair after the dog went up. So yeah, trying to like tiptoe around the dog hair on the floor. All right, what are we doing? What we got here?
The leader's just done a 30.83.
P29. That's inside of row 15. So 35 cars, or 35 trucks, I should say. 100 laps, 150 miles. Oh, we're going to be starting towards the back today, boys. I would love to start at P35, because then I'm all by myself in row 18, dead last. I mean, unless I get wrecked early, it's only up from there, right? Let's see if the last 11 people are going to qualify. Or 12 people. I want to hit ready to race, but I kind of want to take my time. So I was hitting these on my race setup. So I'm kind of curious. This was my race setup in practice. This is what my quality setup should be doing. Let's just hit ready to race. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. I almost didn't put my right setup on, too. Whew, that was almost bad. 32. Let's go. And I'm rated number 27 in this lobby. Strength of lobby is 2K. I didn't even see how many people were racing. I wonder if it hit 1,000. In case you're wondering how this whole Road to Pro actually works, so my I rating is way too low to go on to the next round. Even if I won all 8 races, I wouldn't be able to continue probably on points. So it's 8 rounds. You do that, the top 70 in points go on to the next round, and then they'll actually drive the Xfinity cars. And then they track them all the way down to, I think, the top 20. And then after that, the last 20 in points of the actual, like, eNascar Pro guys, current guys, the last 20 points will go against those 20 guys, and I think the top 20 out of that will go on back into the Pro Series. So that's how this thing works, or at least how it did last year. So it'd be interesting to see. All right, I got the right setup on. I got all that on. How many sets of tires do I get?
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
3 sets of tires. All right, so if we get a caution around lap 30, 60, and anytime after that, I take a set of tires. If there's a caution after 8 laps, should I take a set of tires? I'm going to guess probably not. All right, where am I starting? 32nd. All right. All right. I'm scared. And if I don't read your chat during the race, I'm sorry. I'll probably be able to read it under caution. It's kind of hard to read it on these kind of tracks while racing. Especially on how loose the truck is and how close to the wall you get sometimes coming out of the turns. I don't want to peek away. And last time I did this race last year, the truck, I was like on the bottom. And it got really loose and it went out. And like my wheel was straight and the truck just freaked out and went up and like hit somebody. And I was so pissed off about that. But that happened last year. It was so weird. Just going down the backstretch, it just got really loose and went up.
Starting in 23rd. This is not going to go well for me, I think.
Same.
There are 3 additional sets of tyres during
The
this
only
race.
reason I decided to do
race.
Road to Pro over NIS is because this truck is a lot better than the car right now.
B32, 100 laps.
This guy is telling us his life story.
That's
I'm here for
blasphemy.
shits and giggles only.
No, I'm just kidding.
Follow car number 24.
Actually, I think the A-Class is a lot of fun, especially when you get on a good run without any caution.
Jetstar, 1 car.
Well, I've wrecked a lot.
Jetstar, 29 car. Jetstar, 8 car. Jetstar, 7 car. Jetstar, 14 car. Jetstar, 16 car. Jetstar,
Yeah, my
24
Road to
car.
Pro has been pretty decent. Nothing win like or anything, but
Jetstar,
trading
better than my
paints
NIS
car.
picks. I'll say that much.
I think trading paints is working. Everybody just has like beginner paint schemes. Because this is a brand new truck.
I wish this was the actual.
There's not a lot of
Atlantic,
paint schemes
not
for it.
You know, the old config.
You mean the ice rink?
This is still the old one. I think that's what he was trying to say. He wishes we had the new one.
All right, P32.
Flat out everywhere.
About to
Let's
go green. Stay focused.
Mike.
Pace car is
Get
up.
ready.
Time to do your job. The pace car is in.
Go, go,
Green
go.
flag, green flag.
Car inside. Clear low.
Clear inside.
Alright, he's
Hello.
racing already.
You're up top, 3 wide.
Still there.
Right side, 2 wide.
Clear inside.
Alright, I had to let him go. I was 3 wide already.
Douglas is now leading.
Lap 1, turn 1, 3 wide. I'm like, go ahead, man. Alright. 1 lap, nobody wrecked yet. Impressive.
P34. The leader has just done a 31.32. P34. That's a new fastest lap for Moore, 31.30. Your lap time was at 32.00.
Just chilling, just chilling. Trying to get a little more spread out, be easier to pass. I really thought we'd have a caution already with some trucks out, especially how bad practice was.
That last lap was at 32.33. That's a new fastest lap for Morse, 31.17. That lap was at 32.17. Car inside. Hold your line. He's still there.
Still there, inside.
He's still there. He's still there.
Still there, inside.
Still there. Hold your line.
Keep high.
Clear low.
Clear.
P33. The guy in front is Ollie. Alright Mike, if you don't cool this engine you're really going to fuck it up. Moore is now in the lead.
Just chilling.
Good consistency, keep them coming. Carlo,
Inside.
still
Stay
there,
high.
still there,
Still there.
still there. Clear inside.
Clear inside.
B32, that's your quickest lap in this session.
Be 10 down this time by.
Douglas is leading the race.
Far, man.
Inside.
Inside.
Still
Stay
there.
high, there's a car on the low side.
Hold your line.
Still there, hold your line.
B31. That lap time was 32.05. Clear low.
Clear.
No, I do not like these temps.
The gap ahead is now 0.81. Your last
Slow
lap
and
time
steady,
was
loses the race.
32.18.
Woo. Wow, I got a little understeer that time. I was not expecting that. See, it was almost 0.9 last time. Man, these people behind me caught me quick. Holy crap.
That lap time was 32.40.
Big well, he's like a plane for USA, man.
Got a car low.
Inside.
He's still there. Clear low.
Clear inside.
Got a car low.
Inside.
Hold your
Stay
line.
high.
He's still there.
Still inside.
Still there. He's still there.
Still there.
B30, they're inside.
Clear inside.
Had to understeer
Hello.
again.
Inside.
Inside's clear.
Inside.
I mean, oversteer. Understeer, I'm sorry. Understeer is... Fuck.
Car inside.
Inside. Keep high.
Car low. Clear inside.
That was understeer. Oversteer. Damn it. I'm loose. That's all I know. I got damage.
B34, you've just done a 33.36.
You can take the battlefield.
Somebody wreck you, somebody. There he goes.
Checking up, checking up, checking up.
Slow
checking
car
up.
down low.
No caution. No caution.
Hey, Bill.
How are we still green?
Car down low.
Inside.
Clear low.
Clear
Inside.
Inside. Inside.
Hey, man.
Clear inside.
No caution?
Check that, I didn't-
Are you serious?
Yeah, that was pretty unavoidable, Dave. We had all the way.
They just wrecked and all up in the wall. Where's the caution?
Inside, B31. Still there. He's still there.
Still there, inside.
Hold your line. Hold your line, clear low.
Clear.
Jeez, I don't know what just happened.
Hey Dan, where are you at? Good luck.
How about you, brother?
We're bringing up the rear.
The gap to Jordan behind is now 1.01.
Why wasn't there a caution for that? That's ridiculous. Like, they were in the wall and spinning all around. There was no caution at all.
The gap in front is now 0.82.
You can go low.
B31.
Thank you.
Now there's, the truck's really tight. Now there's understeer. It doesn't want to steer. There it is. I've had it backwards the whole race.
No problem, man. Plenty of race left.
You've just done a 33.11.
Wreck me, wreck me, wreck
Full
me,
course
wreck me.
caution, watch out.
There's the
They want you
caution.
in single file. Pit road is closed.
Bob, I thought you seen him.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car 28. Pace
Wow.
car is out.
He
Pits
was
are
still
closed.
stopped. Okay, are we gonna move or are we just gonna sit there?
I got the brake cell. Come on, boys. Pace car in the middle of the back stretch. Okay, putting it in reverse.
Pit road's open.
Pits are open.
How's the pits open? I can't even get there.
I seen that one coming a mile away, man.
Where's the 28 car?
Guy kept getting loose, getting loose, getting loose.
Your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
Trap is reckless.
The leader, Moore, is pitting.
23, I'm low. I gotta wait for you to pass.
Yeah, try as fast as it'll go.
Catch up, 28, car.
Copy that.
Car 7, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per
What
hour.
are we doing?
300 feet.
3, 2, 1.
100 feet.
Right here. That's it, go.
Take off a little tape.
The leader's pitting now.
They want you in single file.
Bob,
Catch up,
it looks
2,
like it's
car.
not good, man. I never touched you and...
Is that optional damage that I have? That's for me. Like, the truck got a little
Car that
loose and hit
was
the wall in the
blowed up.
backstretch.
thought you
I was
gonna
just
give a little
riding
bit
next
more
to it.
space right there,
It's what I was
but,
talking about last time I was here and I did Road to
turn.
Pro.
But anyways,
I was just driving down the backstretch and then the truck just does this. It's just so weird. It did the same thing. But I was closer to the wall that time. So I don't know.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Let's just avoid it.
Catch up, 16 car.
Alright. I thought about going back in to fix more damage, but we're not going to right now. Alright, so that's one set of tires, and we've gone almost a third of the race. So I got 2 sets of tires to go. Yep. 25 down, 75 to go, so a quarter of the race is over. I gotta hydrate after this. I haven't drank enough water since after the gym. If we get another caution later in the race, I'm just gonna chug a bottle of water.
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the
Okay, Mike,
inside.
get ready.
Catch
Race
up,
will resume
2
at the end of this lap.
Catch up, 2 car.
Alright guys, I didn't know what changed. It was 9.
Looks like I'm starting in P25 now.
Morris came in the pit.
Alright, we're bunched up again, so this could be bad. I don't like these restarts because of cold tires. I always let off. People get a ride on me, they go nuts, and then I have to catch them later. Oh,
God dang it.
that's why you shouldn't be right behind somebody, bro. We're under caution. You know they're going to stop any second.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Old Zachary hit me from behind under caution. All right. 73 to go to green flag.
Pace car is off. The pace car is in.
Green flag.
Green flag. Green flag.
P25.
P25. P50 million. P cold tires. Go ahead, Zach. You wanted to hit me on pit.
Car inside.
Caution. You could pass me.
Still there.
Inside.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
Cold tires. It's definitely more loose again.
P26. Got a car high. He's still
Stay
there.
low. There is a car on the high side.
Clear high.
Clear outside.
Got a car outside. Still
Stay
there.
low. There is a car on the high side.
Still there.
Stay low. There is a car
Clear
on the
high.
side.
324.
Outside clear.
Okay, Mike. The next car is Ollie.
Doing good. Keep it up.
Car low.
Inside.
Fuck!
Clear inside.
Fuck me. Why does it keep doing that? That's
Car
what I
low.
need. I need direct drive.
Clear inside.
So bad.
Got a car low.
Inside.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
God, do I need direct drive. There's play in this wheel, and it drives me nuts.
P28. That was 34.05.
It's part of my problems.
Your water temperature's creeping up.
It just, there's play, and then I'm like, go, and it's like, no. Ugh.
Outside.
outside.
Hold
God,
your line.
it pisses me off.
Still there. Clear high.
Clear
Car outside.
You wanted car outside.
Still there.
Hold your line.
P27. That lap was 32.25. Clear high.
Clear up top.
Good save, Robert.
I think it could even be the steering wheel. There's play in this wheel. I don't like it. There's no play in my other wheel.
P26. The gap in front is now 1.46. That lap was 32.18.
You come up there. There you go.
%33 done, more so. I feel like the setup's not as fast either. Like I just can't go as fast as I feel like I used to.
You've just done a 32.07. Okay, Mike. Lap times are pretty consistent. Car high.
Outside.
He's still there. Still there.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Hold your line. Still there.
Still there.
He's still there. Still there.
Stay low. There is a car on
If you
the
don't
high
cool this
side.
engine, you're really going to fuck it up. Still there. B25. That was 32.46. He's still there. You're clear
Clear up
outside.
top.
Against the
Car
wall
inside.
again.
Hold your
Stay
line.
high. There's a car on the
Inside's
low
clear.
side. Clear.
Oh,
Hold your line.
Inside.
Clear inside.
Clear inside.
Car inside. The car down low. Inside's
Stay high.
clear.
There's a car on the low
are you
Inside.
side.
fucking kidding me?
Clear low.
Clear inside.
Car low.
Inside.
Clear inside.
Sean, go ahead and take the inside.
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 He's still there. Clear low.
Clear inside.
B26. Car down low.
Inside.
Still
Still
there.
there. Inside.
Clear low.
Clear.
This freaking lap truck's annoying as hell.
Yeah,
Got a
that
car
was-
low.
I wasn't paying attention when the body got to the
Still
Still
there.
inside.
Clear inside.
Oh, you're all fine. I appreciate it. Nice story. Thank you.
outside. Clear outside. Inside.
Inside.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Clear low.
Clear.
Dude, lap truck, either pass or get the fuck out of the way, dude. All these runs on the inside and you just drag off.
Car inside.
You block a whole lane from me.
He's still there. Clear low.
Clear.
There, I blocked you, lap truck. I blocked you for once. You're welcome.
Evan, what was that?
What?
That last lap was a 33.08. B26. Car low.
Inside.
I can't go any faster because I got aero
Still
damage on
there.
both sides of the
Car
front
on the
now.
low side.
Hold your line.
Stay
B27.
high with the car on the low
Clear inside.
Clear inside.
Car inside. Hold your
Stay
line.
high.
Still there.
Still there. Inside.
Clear inside.
Clear inside.
Car low.
Inside.
Still there. He's still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Clear low.
Clear.
That lap time was 33.29. Car low.
Inside.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Clear inside.
Me and 30 are going to kill each other.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 4.0. That lap time was 33.13.
Sorry, Steve. Steve, you didn't get any damage, did you?
Inside.
Inside.
Alright, thank you.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Hold your line. That lap was at 33.34. Inside's clear. The track temp's increasing. It's now 1. Got car low.
Inside.
Still
Stay
there.
high. There's a car on the low side.
Still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there. Still there.
Still there at the bottom.
Hold your line. Clear low.
Clear inside.
Alright, 30, you better get up there and fuck with them, or I'm just going to have to kill you. Like, how are you so good on the straights?
Inside.
Or so bad on the straights, so good on the
That lap
turns?
was at
Still there.
33.66.
Inside.
Like, it's
Clear low.
ridiculous.
Inside.
Inside.
Inside's
Tommy,
clear.
I didn't screw you up, did I? No, I got loose.
B27.
Fucking P30 is fucking with me. This is such a bad race.
Well, I was making sure I gave you enough from there.
There's a car rejoining.
Oh yeah, just lost a little bit of talent there.
This is not gonna be a good day, guys. Not gonna be a good day.
The gap behind is now 1.46.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Halfway done with this nightmare.
Okay, Mike, we're halfway through. We estimate 22 laps of fuel left.
I need another caution. Just so I can fix my damage. P30 was getting on my freaking nerves, man. Just, I think it was irritating more than anything. Just kept going to the inside, then just fall back. Go to the inside, fall back. Like, pass me or don't pass me, dude. I'm trying to actually pass the guy in front of me. You're more than a lap down. Like, shit or get off the pot, man. Don't just sit there. Keep going to my inside and backing up. Inside, backing up. Do something. I got too much aero damage, I can't do anything. Oh, he just got the wall. He's a winner. Like me.
Carlo,
Inside.
still
Still
there.
there, inside.
Hold your line.
Still there, inside.
Still there. You're still there.
Still inside.
Clear inside. Car down low.
Inside.
He's still there. He's still there.
Stay high.
Clear low.
Clear inside.
B28. The lap time was at 34.00.
That was too bad race
Inside,
anyway
inside.
because, I mean, hell, after this I'd be over
Clear
2K
inside,
if I had a
inside.
good race. I'm not allowed to have a 2000 I rating. I think it's like in the code for my name. I didn't even fix my steering angle, which is probably killing me right now. It's probably a 12 and it should be a 14.
You've just done a 34.00.
Steering ratio. My tires wearing out faster than they should, and that's probably why. Steering ratio is too low. This VRS, for some reason, loves low steering ratios on setups, but I guarantee they don't run a 12. If they do, more power to them.
Stupid thing to do.
Your lap times are pretty consistent.
About to be a lap down.
The gap in front is now 0.92.
This is a very boring race. The last couple races were fun. This one sucks. Oh. Is that a caution? Is that a caution? No.
Sorry about that.
He spun by
27.
himself and there's no caution.
The car behind is pitting.
There should have been a caution too. He was stopped on the track.
Sorry about that, Dave. I thought you went off the other
Leaders are 4 seconds behind and gaining.
Your last lap time was 33.94. Full course
Yellow
caution.
flag
Be
is
Yes.
out. They want you in single file.
Yes.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up 30. Car.
We're gonna go all the way around.
Catch up 29. Car. Left up 29. Car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
We're under caution. It's closed. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 02.
There's the pace car. I gotta go all the way around. Why are we slowing down? Keep going. I'm gonna pit twice on this caution if I get to, so I can fix damage.
The pit road is now open.
Pits are open.
Keep going, keep going.
Catch up 30. Car.
Yeah, same happened to me. I thought he was right beside.
I didn't go lap down yet.
Going to 3.
The leader, Moore, is pitting. Okay, Mike, your engine temperatures are looking better now.
I'm just going to get over here soon.
Car. Hey, got the lucky dog. Let them pass
Look out
on
for
the
the pit speed
outside.
limit.
Lucky dog up on
Pit
300
box in
feet.
3, 2, 1.
100
Right
feet.
here. Okay, punch it.
I thought about going a lap down and just taking the repairs, but I'm gonna stay on, go back around, and see if I can get them a little bit more.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. Line up, single file. Catch up, 11. Car.
I don't know if I have enough time to get more damage fixed.
Full course yellow. Pits are open. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Pit
300
box in
feet.
3, 2, 1.
100
Right
feet.
here. Go, go, go!
I got like 42 seconds of damage fixed out of a minute 42, so if we get another caution like right after this one, I'll go back in and fix it again.
Line up, single file. Pass up, 20. Car. 1 lap to green. Line up on the
Race
outside.
car's in this lap.
Catch up, 2. Car.
Alright, so we got 37 to go right now. Race is winding down. It's a very short race. So the race on Sunday is actually 500 miles. This one's 150. Obviously not doing good on the St. Patty's 150. Driving like I'm drunk. Made my own wall contact like 2 or 3 times. And steering ratio is something I didn't fix before the race, and I could feel my tires wearing out way faster than they should be. But it looks like I'll be starting P26.
About to go green. Stay focused.
35 to go this time by.
Behind car number 21. Green, 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 let's go.
Flag.
P24.
I don't think I have the aerodynamics to catch some of these people.
Car high.
Outside.
Hold your
Stay
line.
low. There is a car
Clear
on the
high.
outside. Outside is clear.
I think I almost spun out. Good save.
P22.
$33 to go. All right. Yep.
Car inside.
2/3 of the way done.
Still there. Still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there. Hold your line.
Stay high.
Still there. He's still there.
Stay high. There's a car on the low
Still
side.
there. He's still there. Clear inside. P23. Your lap time was 32.40. Alright Mike, your water temperature's creeping up.
Come on, 9.
Car outside. Clear high.
Clear up top.
Dude, I'm just trying not to get run.
You came up and I was clearly coming on the outside of you.
31 to go this time by.
P22.
This guy's got a hell of a run on me.
Keep digging.
That was 32.29. Car low.
Inside.
Hold your
Still there
line.
at the bottom.
It's Arrow.
Still there.
He's faster than me on the straights. It's definitely Arrow.
Still there. Clear inside.
Clear inside.
P23. Your oil and water temperatures are high. You need to back off a little.
28 to go. Honestly, if I want a chance of like P15 or above right now, P10. I need another caution now. I would not change tires. I'm just going to fix the damage as much as possible. And then maybe another one will come out later. Everybody will be out of tires and I won't. That'd be cool.
Carlo,
Inside.
still there. Clear inside. The gap in front is increasing. It's
Less
now
damage
0.90.
and fresh tires.
You've just done a 32.38.
Your Go 21 come down, looks like it's a half. 26, come on, man.
Yeah, it's definitely aero because they're just pulling away without even, man. The races I've had just a little bit of aero damage has caused me some problems. I mean, last week at Vegas I had aero damage. Daytona I had aero damage. I get one race with no aero damage. I get a top 5. Or another P10.
The next car is Hand. The gap to Hand in front is now 1.07.
I'm just gonna run a little bit higher than everybody else, see if that helps. I gotta make up for aero issues.
Donnelly is getting closer. The gap's come down to 1.60.
Bill, I'm gonna try to say hi and let you go. You're clearly faster.
All right, buddy, thank you. Thank you again, Steve.
No problem.
$23 to go. Be over in like 10 minutes. Unless we get another caution, which would be nice actually. I went too low in the turn that time. I'm faster if I go middle of the turn or higher right now. I can't run the low line. I need that momentum coming out of the high side of the turn.
Reckon 2.
You've just done a 33.11.
The apron.
Reckon 2, reckon 2. That is damage.
Front is now 1.03.
Hey, HMA. That is damage. The damage on the right was my dumb fault for the tap on the wall. The steering wheel I didn't get a different wheel for oval. This one's got a
The
little
lap time was at
too much play.
33.17.
The damage on the left is I was in a turn and somebody was going slow as hell in the middle of the turn and I didn't expect it. Like they just slowed way down and I couldn't slow down fast enough, and I tapped the rear. This has not been a good day. Not been a good day. Yeah. If you get a caution right now, I'm not even going to take tires. I'm just going to fix the damage. And just pray we get one more caution.
No problem.
And then I can have fresher tires than everybody else. Actually, we ran so many laps, I probably have to get tires, or they just leave me. Because we don't have that many laps to go. Oh wow, we just disappeared and hydraulicked. But I started 32nd. I didn't get much practice in. I got into the game and had a whole bunch of updates.
Stay high.
And it took me about 30 minutes to get on the game, including like monitor issues with the graphics settings. And so that was all my practice time, so I had 15 minutes to practice, and here I am. So hasn't been the best. Don't remember where we're at next week. Oh, next time is Richmond. So last time we did Richmond, I actually ran up to P2, and I was fighting for the lead, and then I got involved in a stupid wreck after
is now in the lead. All right, Mike. That's
a
good
caution.
consistency. Keep it up.
And I finished like 17th. I was so mad. Even the people were like, "Damn, man, I feel bad. You're really fast today." And I was like, "Yeah, thank you." You know, one time I'm really fast and I get wrecked again. I've been following this guy for a while. Oh, and then the last bit of damage on the right, the slap truck, number 30.
That lap was at 33.44.
Had like aero damage as well, and he couldn't go fast in the straights, but he'd go really fast in the turns, so he kept going underneath me and then falling back and going underneath me and falling back when I was fighting for position ahead of me. So that pissed me off, and I think that got me to the point where I made the contact the last time with the wall. I was just so over that guy. Not a good reason, but he was really taking me off. It's just like, pass me or don't. Fighting for position, bro. This guy's going to disappear when I get to him. I'm running back of him. 15 to go. I'm a half a lap behind the leaders. And I realized I didn't set my steering ratio higher, so that's getting my tire wear worse than it should be. So I was wondering why I wasn't catching people with
That
tire
one was
wear,
at
which I usually do in the trucks,
33.52.
but that's why.
The last car is on 35 in line with half. You know what I mean?
Just trying to hold it, Sarge.
Yeah, he does.
Yep, thanks for the forward time, buddy.
He's way up there. His is tight. He can't turn. And then he gets loose off the turns. Not a good day for my safety rating or my driver rating, but not like those matter. So the reason why I had a bad day is because my driver rating was too close to 2,000. And whenever I cross that barrier or get really close, shit happens. And I'm not even making it up. Last time I got like to 2150 and I got DNF 3 races in a row. And that went down to like 1850. Lost like 300 I rating in like
That's
3 or
good
4 races.
consistency. Keep it up.
It was pretty bad. I mean, even if we get another caution, I'm not going to do anything amazing. I'm probably going to finish 23rd or 24th. I wish I had more practice time, though. That sucks for me. Richmond should be fun. Richmond's a shorter track, so there's a lot of action. It's only 3/4 of a mile, so it's half the size of this one. And there's a lot of braking, a lot of traffic, a lot of wrecks. I think it's going to be like 200 laps,
Great job. Game to go.
so that'd be fun. Not the day we came here for, boys. Not the day we came here for. I wanted to have a good day in the new Tundra.
The gap ahead is now 0.80.
9 to go. Man, that guy is all over the place.
Okay, Mike, the next car is James. The gap to Donnelly behind is increasing. It's now 5.9.
But HMA, tomorrow is Final Fantasy 9. We're going to see if we can beat the game. The stream probably start around 8:30 to 9 o'clock, somewhere in that range. And hopefully I can beat it tomorrow. It'll probably end up being like Saturday morning by the time I beat it.
Lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to James ahead is now 1.27.
Even the yellow truck's hitting the wall. He just hit the wall. Yeah, it'd be fun to see the ending. You know, to finish back here and only lose 27 iRating, that's not horrible. So it keeps me above the 19.5 area. Like 1950, 1960. Maybe Richmond will be good to me. I'll practice Richmond before it comes up. Maybe that'll help. If I have time. I might do a pop-up stream randomly midday Sunday. I don't know yet. But the IndyCar iRacing series is at Texas. So that would be fun. Doing the IndyCar for, I think it's like 150 laps. But it's
5 to go.
It's 220 miles per hour. So it's a lot different kind of race.
The gap to James ahead is now 1.22.
You know what, as bad as practice was, with all the people like spinning out, crashing all over the place, I'm surprised the race only had a couple of cautions. I mean, there should have been more, because some people were wrecking and caution didn't come out, but that happened twice. Alright, 4 to go, 3 to go this time by, 3 to go. Just gonna chill right here, take my 23rd, go home. Practice Richmond. I need to make a setup change. I might do race C this week. Just to get some redemption in the trucks.
2 more, let's go.
Maybe this weekend.
The gap to James ahead is now 1.71.
Two to go this hell race.
2 laps remaining.
Sometimes you have good
Okay,
ones,
Mike,
sometimes
that's
you have
good
bad
consistency.
ones.
Keep it up.
White flag this time.
I can say more of my damage on the right side was thanks to number 30 than anything. And then the damage on the left was just 28. I don't even know what he was doing.
The guy in front is James.
Last lap.
White flag, 1 more lap. That lap time was 34.01.
Leader's only 7.5 seconds behind,
Good race, guys.
but he won't catch me.
Good race. Good win.
Good win, Jared. Thanks, guys. Man, I ain't racing. This guy's so clean, so generous, and doing the right thing. That's awesome.
David, we carry on racing that.
Thank you, Jason. Man, you ran
P23, baby. Woo! Oh my gosh. We are
23rd
the
place. Okay, so
champions.
well done, mate. Good finish.
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll have time to actually practice.
That was fun. I thought I overdrove it a little bit there, but just picked up momentum on the high side. Sorry if I got into you a little bit there.
Maybe iRacing won't have like 6,000 updates.
No, man, we were racing, brother. It was good. I saw you coming, and I knew we were going to battle that last lap.
It doesn't even look that bad.
Yeah, that was awesome. Been clean, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, right back at you, Jeremy.
Come on, let's see the other side. It doesn't look terrible. I guess it's a little crunched up. That right there was killing my speed at the end. Oh, this should show something. There you go. The skid marks there. Let's get rid of this thing. Don't need that. It just went away altogether. Boom. Look at that. That's how you do it right there. Who needs paint? Obviously, they updated the paint because I don't remember so many scrapes even after hitting the wall. But that was me hitting the wall, what, 3 times? It's ridiculous. Not a bad looking scheme, though. I made that by myself through iRacing. Yeah. I don't paint cars. All I did was say, put a decal. And it was like, okay, we'll put this here, here, here. Put another decal. Okay, we'll put it here. P23. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. What the hell is this? Go away. What did that do to my rating? Let's see. Oh, I only dropped to 1962. That's not bad. I must have been closer to... Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I lost 26 rating and only 0.09 safety rating after all that with 8x, so... Yeah, I didn't do very well. I had too much damage. I couldn't even have fast laps like I should have been running up here. In practice, I was running 31.4s. Probably could have done 31.3s. I didn't even get to run any of that. So Richmond, I'm going to qualify because Richmond's a very short track. Like I said, it's 3/4 of a mile. And I'm going to qualify for that race. And I'm going to practice. It's only 130 laps. I'm going to qualify, I'm going to practice, and hopefully I can get a much better starting position because, yeah, that track's interesting. If I can get anywhere near the front for that one, it'd be good. But yeah, and these are all my favorites in case you ever wonder what I'm into. I don't have time to like do any of this, but here they are. Also, not this weekend, but next weekend. I don't know if Fresh Boy is still anywhere to be seen. But not this weekend, but next weekend is the 12 hours of Sebring. So a 12-hour endurance race. That'll be streamed. I think my kids are here for that weekend again. They're always here for endurance races. I have to be gone the next weekend after that. I have to go to town again. So the 12 hours of Sebring will be then. So that's that. I know it's only 10:16 in the PM, but like I said, I went to the gym and I haven't showered and I just sweated because I was getting a little angry. It's also St. Patrick's Day, so I've been drinking beer. Probably didn't help my driving. Which, this is only my second beer. I don't drink very often, but... So yeah, that's that. Go away, Tradie Paints. Nobody likes you. Yep, so next Road to Pro, 2 weeks. Let's look real quick at... Where's it at? This. Yep, Texas. 150 laps. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. I will be working, so that won't happen. I'd got the new Pato Award McLaren paint scheme. Pato Award's a very talented guy. I think he almost went F1. But now the guys who don't make it in F1, some of them are coming over to Indy, and they've realized how hard the Indy cars are to drive because there's no power steering and You know, Formula One, when I watch Formula One, they just look like they're going, da, da, da. You know, they're pulling a lot of G's, right? They're going super freaking fast. But when I look at the wheel is doing this in Formula One. But when I watch Indy, the wheel is doing this. So the IndyCar guys look like they're having a lot harder time. It looks like a driver's car, where the driver has to have a little more control, and you got to fight the wheel, and even on ovals. So, yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. So I don't know if you ever watch Formula One, it's exactly what it's like. I don't know, my camera will get the focus here. I'll go right here so the camera focuses on my face. This is Formula One. We're pulling 3 Gs. Oh my gosh. I have power steering. And this is IndyCar. That's the difference. So, in case you're ever wondering. And this is NASCAR. Because the wheel always moves like that in NASCAR. If you ever watch the race, they're literally like this the whole time. And then here's me in NASCAR. The wall! Okay, I'm sorry. That was me in my truck race. Now here's me in my truck race. Go left, steering wheel, has too much play in it. Right there, in the wall. That's happened twice. Pissed me off. I think it's this connection, though. Like this wheel. This connection is different from my other wheel, which my other wheel is over there. So it doesn't have that quick release like the other one does, like the F1 eSport CSL wheel. So what I'm going to do is when the direct drive thing gets here, probably in June, because I pre-ordered it, and it takes like 3 months for the base. I just ordered the base. So when that eventually gets here, I'm probably going to get another oval wheel with a quick release. And I'm hoping that there's not as much play as this thing has, because this thing, I could feel the play at times. So I'm hoping, I don't know what the difference is in the releases, but maybe it'll be better. It's ridiculous. I should just not release it and start driving, just be like this. That's what I should do. That's what professionals do. Or just drive without the wheel on, just spindle. But I think it has to have a wheel connected. It's visible as well. Oh, man. Well, that race sucked. Sucked a lot. So, by the way, I deadlifted. You can see that? You see that? You see this? I don't know if you can see this. The little flaps right there. Yeah, they're dried out. I'm about to go take a shower. And these little skin flaps right here from deadlifting. About to go cut those bitches off. So I can deadlift again in a couple of days. Yeah, whenever you deadlift and your calluses rip. There you go. I think it's good on that screen. I got an idea. Let's go here. It's right there. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. See them bitches? Yeah. They're just folding off. So that way I'm going to take a shower shortly, and I'm going to cut those off with little tiny scissors. Because it's dead skin. It's a callus that ripped when I deadlifted. So that's what I'm about to do. That's what happens when you deadlift real weight and you don't use gloves, because gloves is cheating. And so is those wraps that people wrap around the bar. That's cheating too. Use chalk and use a lot of it. Be like LeBron James in the gym. When you go in there, you just, boom, everywhere. Even if they don't allow chalk, just do it. Put it on your face, all over you. Just chalk yourself up and lift the weight. Is Canty still here? Or even Timmy? I haven't seen Forrest in a while. I wonder if he still races. All right, so the plan. What's the plan? All right, here we go. Tonight is over. Yeah. That's why I couldn't drive well. That's my excuse. This is my excuse for finishing 23rd. That's my excuse right there. That's my 23rd place. I ripped my calluses. I also don't wear gloves while driving because I have real hands. You know, everybody's like, I'm protecting my steering wheel. Well, the next steering wheel I get is going to be slightly more diameter, like 20 more meters in diameter. Millimeters, not meters, because that would be whatever. It's going to be 20 more millimeters in diameter than this wheel, and it's going to be leather. I really don't care about the whatever this stuff's called on the wheel. It could just disintegrate in my hands for all I care when I sweat. But I don't wear gloves while driving anyway. I feel like that's kind of over the top. And sorry for anybody that wears gloves, but I think it's a little bit of a waste. I'm protecting my wheel. Like, man, I'm driving with broken calluses. Come on now. Chalk your wheel. Put chalk all over it. Just, you don't have to worry about dry hands. Just chalk everywhere. That's how powerlifters drive. I stink, man. I've been sweating so much. All right. Anyway, so what are we gonna do? I don't know when the IndyCar races race this weekend, so I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. I might just do it off stream, but I need to practice that. I have homework I got to do, so which is weird for a 36-year-old man to say while streaming, but I do have homework I got to do by Saturday. Apparently, I have some shit that was due from last week, but last week wasn't even the start of a week of school. Oops. So yeah, so the plan. Tomorrow we will come on here, hopefully 8:30ish, to get an early start, like I did tonight. Except I tried to get on at 8:15 tonight, but the updates took me an extra 30 minutes, so that never happened. Thanks iRacing. Thanks NVIDIA or whatever, all that other garbage I had to update. And I even did this stuff before stream, and I still had problems. It's ridiculous. But tomorrow, we will come on here, and we will play Final Fantasy IX, and hopefully we will finish Final Fantasy IX, because my guide has like 3 pages left. I think it's like, finish this, then it's final preparations, and then we fight Trance Kuja. Because now he knows how to go into a trance, and he can destroy cities and stuff, and we're magically just going to fight him and beat him now. He's got this newfound power. So hopefully we'll finish 9, and then, what I can't show you on here, because it's not on here, next game we're going to play Origins. Then, the next game we're going to start playing is this one. Let's switch my camera too. Let's just change this. Let's just go. Boop. I'm gone. I'm gigantic. I think this would be a bigger camera for Final Fantasy. Maybe it's too much. I need to like move it over. But yeah, we're going to play this. And this is after, this just came out. Actually, tomorrow is the official release if you didn't pre-order the game. But if you pre-order it like I did, you get to play on the 15th. But if you know me, I don't have time to do that. So the stream times I have are very dedicated to my time management. So I don't have much time to do much out of stream. So tomorrow, 8:30ish, we will come on for Final Fantasy IX. Hopefully beat it tomorrow. And then we get to play this game, which has a new demo, but we don't care because we have the game. This will be on PlayStation 5. And I have no idea what to expect out of this game. It's supposed to be like a... I've never played... Was it Nioh? Nioh? I've never played it. I've also never played Dark Souls. But apparently it's kind of like those, kind of not. And there's a lot of different classes. So we're going to be whatever class carries the biggest sword. Because that's how we roll around here. We carry swords and slash people with it. So we're going to do that. Anywho, that's it for tonight. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to finish this. I need to hydrate before I go to bed, so I probably won't go to bed for a little bit. So tomorrow, 8:30ish, we'll come back on. Tonight, not a good race. I'll be ready for Richmond. I had a good run of the Richmond last time, and I had wrecks just like this race just went. That cost me. But Richmond's an interesting track, and I'm going to practice before that one and hopefully have a good run. So I think my iRating last year was around the same it was now at Richmond, and I was fighting for first place for a while. So we'll see if I can do that again. But thanks everybody hanging out. Thanks Canty, Timmy, HMA, anybody else that was out there. Tomorrow, 8:30ish, we're going back to RPGs, Final Fantasy 9. Hopefully beat the game. It's going to be the end, I hope. I'm hoping it doesn't take more than 5 hours to beat it. But if it does, and I'm close, then whatever. I hope it's not like Final Fantasy 10. I don't know if everybody here is Final Fantasy 10. Final Fantasy 10, I got through the game pretty easily. Got to the last boss, and I couldn't freaking beat Jecht. He kept killing me over and over and over again. And I was like, what the hell? And then I literally went out of the game. I did a bunch of extra stuff for like 6 hours, came back, streamed it, because I had like 3 streams where I was like, final boss. And then I kept dying. And then the second stream, I was like, final boss for real this time. And then I kept dying. And then I came back again, and I was like, end of game. And then I finally beat him really quickly. So that was interesting. But anyway, I'm done. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.